Hey guys, next we're going to do posts. Now these posts are right here and they will dictate what's shown in the blog, in the exhibits, and the press page. So you can click on any one of these to kind of see how it's set up just by clicking edit. And it's set up just like the pages, where you'll have your title, you'll have bold, italicized text, you can create block quotes, which this is here, links. You also have a section for featured image, but if you're in a blog or a press page, that featured image is already set for you. If you're in exhibits page, you will have to set that featured image as the main exhibit featured photo. Here I can tell what this post is going to be included in. This particular one is a press page, so if I wanted to change that to blog, I could do that and it would show up as a blog. I'm going to leave it as a press page. Under exhibits, you'll see there's current exhibits and upcoming exhibits, and yeah, those are basically exactly as they're labeled. Let's check out the exhibits page. And again, with these blog or post pages, you can preview changes before you update. Once you update, the live site is going to be updated right away. Also down here, I should mention, there is a single page post template that we set. This is to tell it if it's a blog post, a press post, or a single exhibit. And the template will be adjusted depending on what you select here. So this is an important little part here at the very end. Just make sure this is selected, otherwise the layout will look a little wacky. So I'm just going to go back to my posts and then go to an exhibit page. And you'll see this is listed as all exhibits and the current exhibit. So you'll also notice there's a gallery here. Again, I had created galleries for anything with 2 or more images, and I did a brief overview of that in the home page. But what I would do is just add a new gallery, and I can see the dimensions of that gallery in those page details, or I can switch to HTML mode and see that the width of those images is 855 and the height is 440. I'll get it to not crop, so if those images are smaller, it'll just reduce the size and not crop off any important information. So when you're adding new galleries, you can add those images at those specific widths and heights if you have more than one. And then you'll also notice, I'll just do this really quick, in your gallery overview, you'll see a number next to any particular galleries, which is the ID, and that Imagination Rendezvous, the ID is 4. So when I go back in my code view here, I can see this particular gallery has gallery view ID 4, and that's how it knows which one to use. Now in this particular case, you're going to have to toggle over to HTML mode to show the gallery this way. It's one of the little advanced features that unfortunately there's no good way around that in the visual editor, so you just got to switch that over. You can go ahead and copy this code if you want to start a new gallery. Just copy that whole thing, paste it in HTML mode, your new post, and replace that low number. As long as the dimensions are the same, when you're uploading those images, you're good. And here you'll see I've got this text as an H2, and then I add in a little divider by clicking the horizontal rule, and then added my text, made sure I categorized it as all exhibits, current exhibit, and then I add that featured image right here. We went over that in pages as well, but if I want to remove that I could, or reset it. And then I also want to make sure that I use the single exhibit post template, otherwise of course the layout gets wacky. So I can preview changes or update it, and if this is no longer a current exhibit, I can just go ahead and delete it, or I can add it to upcoming exhibits if it's going to happen in the future. This is going to ask me if I want to save any information. It'll do that as a precaution, basically, so you don't lose important information. And I'm going to say leave the page, don't save what I did. If I wanted to delete one of these exhibits, I can just go to trash it. What's nice is it'll keep this in a trash folder, so I can repopulate that page if I want to, or I can delete it permanently from the server if you want to conserve room. But it's a nice little feature among many for this particular content management system. So yeah, we covered posts and how to tag them, categorize them, and yeah, that's it for posts. So next we're going to go to exhibits, and I'll go into that in further detail in the next video.